Hey buddy, it's Crazy24 and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. In the last one, we went through All-Star Mode as Lucario. Yes, the Aura Pokemon. It went through, had a little fail, not gonna lie. But we made it back through and it's all good in the end, right? In this episode though, we're gonna be heading through with another Pokemon, that being Jigglypuff. So yes, Jigglypuff's today, All-Star Mode. We'll see how this goes. So now for Jigglypuff's color or palette swap, I don't know what to go with. Again, I don't really typically change the palette swap for Jigglypuff, but if I had to pick one, I guess honestly, let's go for the Sleepy Hat. This one, it's kind of hard to really see on this model, on this picture at least, but we'll see it in match. And yeah, I think it'll look cool. I like the or just nice in general. I like that Jigglypuff gets a, what is it called? A Sleepy Hat. Why do we keep having to play on this god-awful stage, man? Why does this game keep giving me this stage? Like, generally, I don't know who created Jungle Gyps in the first place, but I really hope they stub their toe. Absolutely. I really hope they stub their toe into, like, a brick wall. Because this is just, like, unbelievable. I don't get why a stage like this has to exist in Smash Brothers. Honestly, like, call me crazy, but I would rather have a stage like freaking Jungle Japes from Brawl than freaking wait, this is Jungle Japes, isn't it? What was the one, the upward scrolling stage? Nice double res kill, let's go. I forgot what it's called, but you know that one I'm talking about. Not Jungle Hijinks is Smash 4, but Smash Wii U specifically. I don't know, is it not? No, it's not Japes, because this is Jungle Japes. There's Congo Jungle, which I think is just the 64 version. Isn't there also, like, a melee version of Congo Jungle too? I'm not sure. What was the Brawl version? I forgot. There's 75 meters, but that's not what I'm thinking about. I don't know. Maybe it will come to mind. But yes. So Jigglypuff, we're here. Jigglypuff's got a little bit of trivia to read through, sadly. Not sadly, but it is a lot. So bear with me. We'll do like maybe 2 pieces of trivia per rest area. So to get things started, Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U is the only installment where Jigglypuff is a starter character. As a result, Jigglypuff had appeared in various official screenshots and videos, such as the October 2014 Wii U Direct, without acknowledgement before its official reveal. And Smash for 3DS is the only game where Luigi and Jigglypuff do not have the same availability. Interesting, I never knew that. Because I think since the original, right, since Smash 64, they were both unlockables. But of course, in this game, in Smash 3DS specifically, Jigglypuff ended up being, well, staying as an unlockable, while Luigi ended up becoming a starter character. It does change a bit in Wii U, that's why it kind of like only talks about 3DS, but, you know, we'll get into Wii U later, but you can kind of already guess where I'm kind of like going with that. So yeah, Jigglypuff is an interesting character. I'm not the biggest fan of Jiggles, I'm not. Melee Jigglypuff is fun, right? I mean, as you would probably expect from like a top tier character. But in general, I always felt like Jigglypuff was a decently enjoyable character to play as. I really have always thought that. Very, definitely iconic for sure. But it's just kind of fun, you know, even when you don't fully know how to use her, as long as you know how to sort of move around with Jigglypuff, it can be kind of a fun character, an enjoyable character to actually play with. So yeah, and then obviously if you get like rest stuff off, you know, the rest off on your opponents, that's even better. But yeah, all right, more trivia. Let's see. Jigglypuff was the last character overall to be fully confirmed on the Smash 4 website before the initial release of Smash for Wii U, and by extension, the last of the Perfect Attendance crew to be announced. Wow, the last one, that's crazy. I don't know why they did that, but okay. Jigglypuff's official artwork pose is a mirrored version of its pose from its official artwork from Pokemon Red and Green versions. Smash 4 is also the first Smash Brothers game to not have Jigglypuff fully face the screen in its official art, and it's the first game to give Jigglypuff a new character artwork. Okay, that's pretty cool. Kind of like that, giving Jigglypuff some pretty special treatment. I do appreciate it when, like, I don't know, just like a fun little thing where, you know, for like official artwork for, or I guess like for the artwork, right? For like a character in Smash Brothers, if they like base it off of official artwork of that character, but like from like their main series game. Like I always think that's really freaking cool when they do something like that. But you know, I think so far they've only done it for like 2 characters. As far as I'm concerned, I think they only did it for Pikachu and of course now Jigglypuff. But I don't believe it was I don't think. I mean, again, we've done so many episodes of this. I'm not remembering all of the trivia that I read through. But I don't remember many instances of them being like, oh yeah, you know, this character's artwork in Smash is based off official artwork, you know. But I do like it when there are instances like that. But I also do appreciate the new artwork that they actually give the characters. It's Smash Bros. I think that's also really freaking cool. Fucking piss off. Man, just getting like the air stuff with Jigglypuff is so satisfying. Especially like a good like back air or even nair. Even nair goes hard. Oh, I was hoping. Yeah, nair. Damn, nair killed. Okay, I'll take it. That was kind of weird. I didn't even see like the sparks or anything, but sure. Sure. Jigglypuff, what a weird character you are. All right, next piece. What we got? While Jigglypuff's textures are completely unique in Smash Bros. For 3DS, its actual 3D model is very similar to its model used in Pokemon X and Y. On top of that, while most non-DLC fighter trophies are sorted by debut appearance and then by unlockability within the type sorting, Jigglypuff is different in that it is placed between the Brawl characters and the Smash 4 characters in the list. That is really true. That is very true. I've always wondered why they didn't place it like next to Pikachu, for example. Why Jigglypuff is like in between Lucario and what's it called? Between Lucario and Greninja. That's always very strange to me, but I mean, hey, what can you do? Oh well, they're specifically talking about the trophies though, not the character select screen. But even then, it can be applied to the select screen as well. But I guess like when they talk about the trophies, like that is a typical pattern you would see with the trophies, at least the non-DLC fighter trophies. So that's true. But yeah, I mean, since we're here, I kind of just wanted to do like not ramble, but like kind of speak on something just because like it was kind of been on my mind recently, and I don't believe I talked about it yet in an episode, but the Switch 2. I probably did, but if I didn't, but yeah, the Switch 2 is coming out this year, and all I can say is that I'm super hyped for it. It's definitely something that I'm really looking forward to getting, probably this holiday season, probably for like Christmas. But yeah, all I'm saying is I'm very excited for what it could entail, right? Even if it's just like max PS4 Pro, you know, quality of like graphics and everything, I'd still say that's a worthwhile upgrade over the standard Switch. I definitely do think so. That's a huge upgrade. And it will still give us a lot more like better compatibility and performance overall. Okay, enough of that. Back to trivia. Let's see. If done with correct timing, Jigglypuff can avoid damage by using its down taunt, even though many attacks can still hit it. Also, if its down taunt is used next to a cannon in the stage builder, Jigglypuff will be launched by said cannon. Interesting. Okay, so this is the down taunt, obviously. This is the one where she kind of like deflates. So apparently you can actually avoid damage by using his down taunt. That is intriguing. Okay. And Jigglypuff is the only starter character in Smash for Wii U who has a challenge exclusive to it that cannot be unlocked with a golden hammer. So that'd be cool. I mean, to just check out. I do know what challenge it's talking about, and it's not one of my preferred challenges. I'm not the biggest fan of that challenge, if I am to say the least. Also, that does give a little bit of like a heads up that Jigglypuff is a starter character in Smash Wii U. So yeah, that's why earlier mentioned only Smash 3DS. As Smash 3DS Jigglypuff, of course you unlock. In Smash Wii U, you don't. So yeah, just to let you know. I mean, the trivia kind of spoiled it, but like, I guess like that wasn't much of a spoiler to say the least. But wait, what was the trivia part? Oh, golden hammer. Oh yeah, the freaking Achievement, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of achievement. Let's say, all I can really say is that it does involve All-Star mode, and potentially completing it with Jigglypuff within a certain amount of time. Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say. Obviously, we'll see it, and try to unlock it, you know, when we get to Wii U. But for now, let's not worry about it. Let's go! Okay, I was about to say, if that didn't kill, I would've been a little mad. Sheik, please. If I can just kill these two off. They're actually very close to dying, too. Bam! How did Cloud avoid that? I don't even know. Hold up. No, that's good. That's too weak to kill. Oh, that's bad angle. Oh, come on, I'm trying to, like, get down from the platform in, like, forward air. But it just wasn't letting me. Okay, it's fine, that's fine. It is what it is. Oh, was that a new Pikachu move? Okay, we'll check it out next, next screen. Alright, so we have a little bit left, so let's get through things real quick. Next up, Jigglypuff is also the only non-DLC character in Smash 4 to have only one Blast Line KO voice clip. Ness and Jigglypuff are the only members of the Perfect Attendance crew to not appear in any of the newcomers' poster art. So that's a pretty interesting trait, I guess. I don't know why they were just left out, but, you know, they were, so no love for those two, sadly. I wonder, I'm like trying to think back to like the poster arts of like all the newcomers, but I just like generally do not remember what all of them were. I like have some general ideas of some of them, but like most of them I'm just like I can't fully remember. Like I think Falcon, for example, might have been in like Lucina or Robin's newcomer poster if they had one. So probably, unless he was in the trailer. And he was probably in like another as well, but Luigi was definitely in others as well, yeah. And it was specifically talking about the Perfect Attendance crew. It's like the only two of that squad, of the original 12, that weren't actually part of any posters, which is strange. Speaking of Smash 4 posters, I actually really want to like try and buy them at some point and like hang them on my wall. Because those, ooh, I'm surprised I avoided that, so let's go. But yeah, those posters have always been like on my mind since 2014, since they came out, and they look so amazing. And I love having posters in my room too, so like, you know, would be really cool to like get them and frame them and just everything. Oh, what we got? Meteor Quick Attack. That sounds intriguing. That sounds very intriguing. But yeah, at some point I do hope to get those posters, absolutely. I think I probably have to get them off like eBay or something, but it is what it is. Alright, last piece of trivia. There's gonna be 3 this time, so bear with me. Jigglypuff's grab uses part of rollout sound normally. In fact, it does, doesn't it? In fact, if one uses half times or quarter times speed in Smash 4 and uses Jigglypuff's grab, the rollout sound effect will play until Jigglypuff finishes its grab. If the hold L speeds are used, this will continue until time is unpaused. This is the last Smash game where Jigglypuff's icon shows its whole body instead of just its face. That's kind of a sad goodbye, okay. And finally, Jigglypuff, Ganondorf, and Zelda are the only 3 characters to be the lowest tiered characters in 2 games in a row. That, of course, being both Smash 4 and Brawl. Yes, 2 games in a row, those 3 characters have just not been it in terms of like the tier list. They've just been really lackluster in terms of just like competitive usage, which is kind of a shame, you know. I mean, like in the right hands, those characters could be really good. Heck, even in Brawl, Ganondorf, Brawl, Zelda, Brawl, Jigglypuff, even in the right hands, they can be very, very solid. But again, it's just like in general, and apparently, and of course, fighting against like the higher tiers and the top tiers, you know, it's a heavy struggle. When those characters come to like fighting competitively, but yeah, you know, I say that and it's like, I still absolutely love playing Ganondorf, really in any Smash game. Heck, yes, even Brawl Ganondorf, I still really enjoy the character. I'm not even gonna lie, I do enjoy Brawl Ganondorf quite a lot. It's not like a serious pick of mine if I were to like pick him, but it is like still a very enjoyable pick that I do love pulling out on occasion, or on occasion, sorry, not occasion. I might, it's a potential, But stay tuned for the next tournament where we're likely going to be doing Brawl. And I might, and it's a big might, but I might end up playing as Ganondorf for a match or two. Maybe. I'll do it. You know what? If anyone's watching this video and they come to the tournament, or they come to watch the tournament, let's say in June, because that's likely when it's going to be. I don't know. Come through the chat and be like, I'm gonna put down this amount. Okay, we're gonna be betting with actual money, but like, you know, just say you want me to play Ganondorf, and I'll probably do it. Or like a specific character, I'll probably do it. Okay, I'm for the audience. All right, but enough of that. We're finished with All-Star mode. That's great. Very good score of Jigglypuff. I'm glad we hit the 2 million, and yeah, not bad. Okay, let's see these credits roll in. Very, very solid trophy, basically showing off Rest, which is definitely gonna be the primary focus of the All-Star Mode trophy, absolutely. No doubt in my mind. But yeah, I mean, like, I think I mentioned this earlier, like in previous episodes. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm very excited for, like, what this year could potentially hold, especially in terms of a potential return in the tournaments, right? I still probably won't do them too often, just because it's kind of hard to, like, get people to, you know, come through to this tournaments, because, like, people have, like, are busy and stuff. So it's really hard to get, like, a huge group of people to come to these tournaments, get them all, like, you know, set up. But anyways, it's still, like, an absolute blast when, like, stuff like this can happen, and I can get off this, like, amazing tournament and get it set up for y'all to watch and, like, come see us fight. It's a great, it's a huge event, like one of my favorites types of events to do on the channel. I typically do it just like on the channel as a live stream, but I'm thinking this year I might do a dual stream on both the channel and the Twitch channel. I mean, so like if you haven't, you know, I haven't been streaming much at all for like a while, but like if you are interested, I mean, go check out the Twitch, give it a follow maybe, and I do plan on actually going back to streams very soon. I really want to, especially since like I do kind of want to try out dual streaming on both YouTube and Twitch to like, it's kind of just like an experiment sort of thing, but I might also kind of like keep it, not only to like, it's sort of like a way to not only branch out on Twitch, like try and build up an audience there, but also appeal to the percentage of my audience here on YouTube to you know, to ones that actually like do enjoy live streams. So they might enjoy standard content like this, but also could actually come in to watch live streams. So it's like, I don't know, it'd also be cool to just like connect with the community. All right, I think it's really sick to do something like that, but I'll think about it. All right, I'll think about it, and I'll definitely let you guys know, probably through either Twitter, Instagram, or just likely the community post. I don't know. But without all that being said, let's go ahead and check out Jigglypuff's trophy. So, Jigglypuff Alt. Jigglypuff's down special Rest sends this Pokemon into a deep sleep that damages and launches any foe it's touching upon napping. They'll even take damage after being hit. It's a pretty challenging move to land though, and it leaves Jigglypuff wide open to revenge. Be careful when you use it. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, that's Rest. You already know how it works. It's a fun move. It's risky, but it's fun. But yeah, there it is. That's it for today's episode of Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. Thank you all so much for watching. In the next one, we're heading through All-Star Mode again with the other Pokemon in the main lineup, that being Greninja, the water type. So we'll see how this goes. See how he performs in All-Star Mode. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Social media, including the Twitch, second channel, music channel, VOD channel. You already know where it is, down there in the description. And I'll see you all in the next one. Pop-Tart out.